Hello, welcome in. I am still trying to figure out why my music isn't playing. If you hear music now, it's coming through my phone. I'm not sure why it's not playing right through the computer. That's me on the TV screen to see if I can hear it. Hey y'all, it's Tea Olive. I am having some sound problems today. My music isn't playing through the computer, so I have my cell phone playing music. I have no idea if it's too loud, not loud enough, no idea. So, just gonna roll with it, I guess. I'm gonna go in here and clean up this bag real quick. And that still hasn't updated. Okay. So today, this morning, I built a plant shop, and the baby is napping, so I thought, you know what, see if I can't stream this. May as well try and see if we can get it done quickly enough that she'll still be asleep. I did actually post a list of items that you'll need for this, but I'll read it off to you real quickly. It's in the description as well. You're going to need 5 dark wood stalls, at least 5 copper panels with a plant design on it. I've listed several plant codes in the description. Another 4 copper panels with some greenhouse codes. There's going to be 4 face cut out standees with a specific code. An Ironwood low table, that's a DIY. An Ironwood kitchenette, also a DIY. 2 jail bars, a barrel, all DIYs. A turbine, 2 solar panels, and then just some assorted stools or chairs. I used the rattan stool, a Zen pillow stack, and a leaf stool. Assorted plants to go on top of the shelves and chairs. You're going to need at least 12 to 16, and then an additional 6 to 8 tall ones. So definitely check the description. It has a lot more information in it, but let's just go ahead to the build zone. And like I said, I built this all this morning. It did take me several hours because I was going back and forth on several things. But then I dismantled everything so that I could do this here with you. And one of my viewers, Rachel, said, hey, you should put the land up while we're watching too. So if these folks would kindly move, I've marked out where the land is going to go, which is this spot right here. And then this area is just like the store flooring. It was called a barn door. I was not able to find the exact image that I used, but I found a very close one, and that code is in the description as well. So we're going to start by building up the land. Or the cliff, so to speak. So the cliff is going to be these two sections are 3 by 2. This middle section is 2 by 5 or 5 by 2. I'm not sure which order those going in. And then 1 by 3. And then you fill in the rest of it. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4 by 9 plus that little 1 by 5 space in the center here. I just stuffed like a lumpia down my throat so fast because I'm so hungry. I just realized I was like, oh, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since breakfast. It's 2 o'clock already. How did that happen? Oh, I know, Animal Crossing. Has that ever happened to you where you're like, okay, half the day just disappeared? How'd that happen? Oh yeah, Animal Crossing did that. I kind of made today to be just for Animal Crossing, so it's perfectly fine. Although I may go out to the pool after I stream, because it's beautiful out. So I'm just going to build up one layer. Not there though. That's my fault, I was twisted. I gotta be really careful not to talk to Harv. If I talk to Harv, y'all, I'm gonna have to start over because I don't want him going anywhere. I have accidentally hit him before and I'm like, oh man. I'm almost done with this. And what, is this an ad? I bet it is. Of course it is. I'm signed into my no ads account, but still I get an ad. So up here you're going to end up having the solar panels, the wind turbine, and some stalls in a barrel. And the gel bars too. So let's go ahead and come up here, lay down that design code. For this one up here, I'm going to be putting down a greenhouse design. That's literally what it was called, was greenhouse. It is in the description also. I tried using this at first in a smaller design, a smaller build, and I just didn't like the way it looked. I do like this code a lot. I just couldn't get it to look, I don't know, I guess the way I wanted it to. And I started this out much smaller and it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I almost feel like it's too big now. So I can't guarantee it's going to stay this way on this island, but for now it will work to show you all it. Hello, welcome in. Drop me a message in chat, say hey. So I've just built up the land portion, the cliff portion of this build. And I'm just laying down these greenhouse tiles. Now there's going to be times where you're going to actually have to put some more land up just so that you can maneuver the things that you want to be in here, which I'm going to have to do in just a moment, I'm pretty sure. And that is the actual song making that ice cube sound, and it makes me thirsty every time I hear it. Alright, so I am going to grab jail bars. I'm going to grab the barrel. I'm going to grab these 2 solar panels, the turbine. I'm going to grab the 2 stalls that have the wood design on them. And 5 little plants. I'm going to grab the Santhurium, Bonsai. Actually, I want, if I remember right, I placed them down this way on purpose. Alright, so they're going to mirror each other for this top level. And the only thing I'm rethinking right now is I like to put lights in somewhere, so I think I'm going to need to go make some lights. And I honestly have a feeling I don't have enough materials, but let's go take a look and see. I might just have to come back afterwards. I might have to go buy some materials and come back afterwards and do that. Because I know I'm going to need acorns and bamboo shoots, and I think I'm pretty low on those. Yeah, so I would be able to make 1. I don't even think that's enough for that light. And that's all I've got for clay. So I think we're going to be kind of stuck on these lights. Let's see. I think that's what I needed. Hyacinth lights would be good too, but I don't have that DIY on this island. Hello, welcome in. Drop me a message in chat. Say hey. I think they're both down here at the bottom somewhere. Alright, so I need bamboo, oh, young spring. See, I'll be able to get one out of this. So I need to get the young spring stuff. And then 6 acorns is what I needed. I'm in July. I can't get acorns like that. I'm gonna have to buy them. Well, do I have any young bamboo? Or spring bamboo? Young spring bamboo. I've got enough to make 1 light. Well, it is what it is, right? Can't say that I know what that is. What happened? I don't even know what that is. Hi, Alejandra. Oh, thank you so much. That's really sweet of you. I think sometimes I probably make it look easier than it is. It took me hours to do this earlier, but it's trial and errors what allows me to be able to show how to do it. And it's definitely not a be-all end-all tutorial. I always encourage everybody to make something their own. You know, add things that speak to you. Like I have my favorite plants and things, so I focus more on them and colors. Alright, let me go back over here now. I sure wish Harv would walk away. At least he can't get up here. There we go with an ad again. skip ad. Oh, it's a long ad. Maybe I'm not signed into my ad-free account right now. I thought I was. Started playing a few weeks ago. Hey, that's okay. The first part is the hardest part, I think, because your first couple of villagers you don't get a say in. They're just there, and you got to work to get rid of them. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. I can't be here and place these because they're gonna flip, I think. Yep, of course. There are a bunch of groups and Facebook groups too that do like freebies or treasure islands that are free. Have you seen any of those at all yet? I'm gonna have to fix this code and everything over here. Oh man. What needs to be moved? When I start out, I end up either moving or chopping. I usually end up chopping all of the trees, to be perfectly honest, because you need the wood. And then you can go into Nooks and buy new starters. So I chop all the trees and then I buy starters and then I plant them off in an area that I'm not currently using. Somebody gave me the, what is it called? The vaulting pole really early on in the game, so I was able to cross the water fast. So I used all that excess area as kind of like a storage zone. And the other thing is anything you get, any kind of piece of furniture, anything that you can get that's placeable, just start placing it. You don't really need to worry about where you're moving things to until you've hit terraforming, which is when you've got 3 stars. So just place everything on the ground. It doesn't have to look pretty. It doesn't have to be themed. You can just place it everywhere. Plant flowers and put up fences, and that's your fastest way to get to 3 stars for terraforming. And apparently I can't talk about this and work at the same time. It's funny. I noticed that yesterday too. Alright, so that's in place. I can knock you down. Gotta put my code back in. This is going to be the curved one. There we go. Fences and flowers, yep. Like when I start over, because I started over for this one, I literally just lined things up on the side of the beach and just plopped everything down. That way I could actually give a visual of what I had and needed, but it also helped to get to the terraforming faster. All right, so the solar panels, just in case you don't know, they are a Nook Miles item. So when you go into resident services, you would go to that little ATM machine and do the Nook Miles exchange. They are 4,000 miles a piece, so it might be a little ways in before you can grab them, because you're going to want to save everything for your terraforming, because that costs, I want to say, around 24,000 Nook Miles for everything, probably even more than that, honestly. I can't remember exactly because it's been a while, but it does get pretty costly. Alright, so This is where I probably needed, yep, I needed to put some terraforming in the front too. Tell you what, this can be so frustrating doing all of this because it's like, I know what I want and then I have to do all this extra just to get it up there. So I don't always remember to plan this part of it out, and this pixel chick is always wanting to tear down instead of put up. I don't know what her problem is. I probably just make her work too much. Alright, so now that I've messed up the floor, let me fix the floor. So are you playing on a switch or are you playing on a switch light? I'm going to put up a stall here. That's not where I wanted it, but I can fix it. Oh, Diva's down there having a conversation. Diva needs to go. Maybe she's talking about wanting to leave. That would be great. That would be great. The barrel here. Where is it? Hello, Timothy. So glad you could join us today. No, that's not what I wanted there. So I'll put the bamboo shoot lamp there because, like I said, I like to have some kind of light feature. Uh-oh, there's a balloon. Gotta hurry. That's not how I want you, but I gotta get this balloon. Sure wish that had just placed the way it was supposed to. Maybe if I face more that way. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! I can't win. Yeah, that child needed a nap. Alright, let me just go ahead and put another piece of cliff here. Maybe that will make it so that I can place this properly. Talk about frustrating. And this is why something that should probably not take that long to make is going to take that long to make. Come on. Third time's a charm. Thank you. This viewer count always throws me off because I know I'm one of the viewers. Actually, yeah, I'm one of the viewers. And Tim is one of the viewers. So I never know if someone is dropping out or if it's just the thing is wrong, because I can be viewing it and it'll tell me I've got 0 viewers sometimes. And I'm like, well, that's not true because here I am watching. I don't get it. But that's alright. Alright, let me finish up the top part here. So we're going to put in the different plants and the jail bars. Alright, so I'm going to do a bonsai tree on the inside and the anthurium on the outside. Do the same thing over here. Bonsai on the inside. Anthurium on the outside. Then we're going to put up the gel bars. Hopefully I didn't need more land here to do that. I didn't, but come on, dude. It took me a lot of trial and error, like I said before, and then watching videos like this. Sometimes I can see it already. Why won't you let me move you? Like one of the Instagram designers that I follow, she does this. Why is it not? Sorry, I've got to figure this out real quick. So she does these retro tropical designs. Hey, my music is completely gone now, isn't it? What the heck? It didn't loop, that's why. Actually, you know what? Since it's not going to loop, I'm going to change this music real quick. Even though it says Demon Gummies in my description, I'm going to go, and I'm probably going to get hit with copyrights, but whatever. They say that they're copyright free, and then I'll get these copyright things. So, streaming lo-fi. Doesn't seem to want to play, of course. There's so much Animal Crossing on Instagram. So much. I love it. Alright, let me know if that music is too loud. I've got it playing on my phone next to the computer. So I don't know if it's too loud or not. And I'm going to have to put more cliffs here. Because it's not letting me push it. It should be able to push it. There's Diva down there. Watching the bugs. That's not what I wanted you to do. I really need a better setup. We're going to have to hook this up to my computer again and test it out and see if we can make this work on my computer, I think. Why is it, look, there we go. This is definitely making it look hard, isn't it? It's only because they're so precocious. You have to be facing just the right direction, which I get it. Like, I'm sure that provides something good, but it just annoys the heck out of me. Alright, so the wind turbine, which is backwards, and it won't let me turn it. Bet this isn't going to work. Well, it's just going to be backwards then, because I don't feel like messing with it, really. And it looks okay backwards too, so it is what it is. And that is the top part all done. I'll take out all these extra bits now. You don't really have to, I guess, take out the extra bits if you don't want to. Because you're not really going to be looking back here. But I take them out anyways. Another balloon. Last yellow balloon I popped, I got 10,000 bells. Alright, so we've got a present. We've got all that in place. So the next couple things, we're going to put these up. They're going to go on the edges here. So it's like the store windows, like the side of the store. I did actually make a version of this where you could walk into it, but then I couldn't have any kind of a roof. So I ended up not using that design idea. And if you go on Instagram, Alejandra, I'm the same person, Crossing T Olive. Just so you know, you can find me. And I love to chat when I'm streaming, so if you ever have questions, pop in if you see that I'm on. And you can see if I'm on if you do the subscribe and the notifications. But I'm happy to help out. Or even if you're like, hey, I really need XYZ, whatever item, I am happy to help out. I only made one of this last design. I'm not really sure why, since I like it better. So I might go change 2 of these up, actually. So, and these you can find by using, I mean, if you don't, the codes are in my description, but if you go to criteria search, you can type in either plants or plant shelf. And all these designs will come up with those 2 search terms, along with a plethora of amazing designs. It was not easy to choose the ones that I chose. I liked this one a lot because it just jumped out at me, the way that they designed it, the way that the colors go together, and the way it looks kind of shiny almost, even though when I think about it, terracotta isn't shiny. But that's okay. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I normally stream at night, usually after 9 o'clock Eastern time. I'm only here right now because I thought I could do this quickly while the baby was napping. We'll see if that actually works out or not. I really need to stop calling her the baby. She's almost 3. I'll just start calling her Emmy. Emmy, when Emmy wakes up. See, they don't look great next to each other because one is super like dark and the other one's light, but because what I'm doing with them, it doesn't matter. So we've got those, and we're going to grab these 2, and then just 3 plants. I like to get shorter ones for here, so I'm going to grab this one and this one, and I don't really want to use you yet. Well, I guess I'm going to have to grab you anyways. And this one. Let me put you back down. And the reason for that is we're also going to use the hat, which I think is still in my inventory. Yeah. so we're going to come out a little ways. Aww. My eldest is 15. I only have two. I have a 15, almost 16-year-old and an almost 3-year-old. Their birth dates are only 4 days apart. And actually, she's the one that, the 15-year-old is the one that kind of convinced me to go ahead and give streaming a chance. My husband wanted me to do it. They were both pushing for me to do it. And I was like, this isn't really my thing. Also because I get addicted to things kind of easily. So I was also trying to be careful of that. Alright, so that actually has to be placed from the front, but this hat has to be placed from behind so that it looks that way. Now I can go put that succulent back down and then push this all the way back. And you'll see in a moment that hat is supposed to look like a customer in the store. Put down the second stall. And the different items that are going to go in here. Bamboo sphere in the terrarium. Alright, so this next part is from here. It's a custom design. It's a pro design. So, and I have the description. The code is in the description for these. I'm going to grab 2 of this leaf one. That's what I thought. I thought I had to be facing their way. It's just easier to do it from facing the right way if I start that way. You're just going to push it up as far as you can. This one's going to be the door. And do the leaf design again. Actually, no, what I did was, hold on. So the designs you don't have to buy. The designs are like these codes. There are designers in the game, just people like us that design things, and then they publish their design for everybody else to use. And I do creator code searches too, because I really am addicted to them. So I've done a couple of videos with creator code searches. I try to list all of my codes in the descriptions if I'm building something. So that's a way to find them. But you can just do searches also. And the searches usually wind up pretty decent. At least for me they have. Sometimes I get a little frustrated with them, and then I'll check Instagram, or a lot of people use like Reddit. I've never used Reddit. Twitter. I'm not really great with Twitter, but Twitter has a lot of the designers are actually on Twitter, so they post stuff there as well. There's a lot of places. It's so frustrating. I like this playlist, Tim. I bet you like this song a lot. And I know exactly what you're going to say, too. Alright, got those almost all pushed into place. And there we go. Alright, so coming together. And then if you look, so you can see her hat, so it looks like a customer standing there. I think that's cool. Maybe it's corny, but I think it's cool. Okay, so the next thing I did is grab this stall. I'm gonna grab that. And I'm just gonna grab all these pieces, honestly, because we're almost done. So it did come together a lot faster than I thought. I might be able to get finished up before the baby's awake. So the stall is gonna go here. I don't know if a single one of these is placed right this whole time. Or is it back as far as it'll go? Yeah. You can put the Zen pillows there. And even the code for the Zen cushions is in the description. Zen cushions are a DIY, so you would buy the individual cushions and then DIY to have a set of 3 stacked. Okay, and then I put the leaf stool here. And the rattan stool is here. I just thought the leaf stool under the leaf sign was pretty cute. Kitchenette is going to go over here. And I use this because I just think, you know, if they're putting different flower displays together, doing some planting, then they're going to want that sink there too. And the Ironwood low table is going to go here. And then the rest is just decorating. Putting your plants in place. I haven't even laid down any extra codes on the ground yet. So, and those 2 things go in last. And I like to do some of the tall plants. I think I can do them all first. So I pull this one out, and I'm going to put a fan palm here. It does kind of, no, you know what, it was over here, I think. Now I'll have to actually look at my picture because I don't remember if I had one there. I think I did. Let's see. Okay. I did have the leaf sign there twice. I thought I did. Now I see what I did wrong. Okay. So this one's going to come out. Carve, walk away. Walk away, dude. Gonna put the leaf sign there. Alright, and then put this over here. Put a cypress tree there. There we go. I know he does, but I don't want him, see, once you talk to him, he'll leave. And I don't want him to leave. I want him to always wander my island. So that's why I'm not talking to Harv. Not trying to be mean to him or nothing. I just don't want him to leave yet. Alright, and Forsythia. I don't know that I'll ever want him to leave. Not this particular island, anyways. Kodomatsu is a, I don't think it's a DIY. I think it's one thing you had to buy during a certain celebration. Same thing with the Forsythia, which is this yellow flower tree right here. And then this flower stand is kind of annoying because it takes a lot of spots. I just want him to wander. I think he's a cool dude. I also didn't expand my museum on this island, which was good and bad because I didn't realize that once you placed the museum, if you weren't going to expand it, that you couldn't move it. So now I have to try to make that work where I put it. And originally where I put it was just to keep it out of the way of everything else. So it's just on the beach. And it doesn't look horrible, but there's nothing been designed around it just yet either. Alright, what else I got on me? Fan palm. Cypress plant. I don't think I used all of these originally. So I'll go ahead and pick up the rest of these. And I don't think I use all of these either, but I just had an assortment out so I could pick and choose. Hey, Lumi. That's okay. I'm not really sure how long I'm going to be here myself. Emmy is asleep. She's been asleep for about 35-40 minutes now, so she'll probably be waking up in about 20-30 minutes. I have a switch light that I started with Alejandra, and then when my husband talked me into streaming, we got a regular switch because you can't stream from a switch light. So I have a switch and a switch light, and then my husband is allowing me to use his island for some design stuff as well right now. And he's planning to get the OLED when it comes out, and then he's going to give me his switch. So I'll have two switches, and I'll probably sell the switch light. That's my thoughts right now. Which means I will lose my original dream addresses, more than likely. I'm looking for the anthurium. Here we go. So like I said, all that's really left is just a little bit of decorating. And then that's it. It wasn't over quite far enough on that one, so it planted it in the middle.
Disconnect?
No?
My stream's buffering. Are you still connected?
Shows that I am. Anybody else seeing buffering on theirs?
Joe's buffering. I heard you say that.
I don't know. It's not buffering on my TV screen.
No, it's playing again.
Maybe it's just you. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I had a fan palm over here, kind of offset. Not right there. Come on, Harv. Dude, go away. Man, I need to just get pushy here. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Get pushy. Go away, Harv. Go on. You're a chill dude and all, but you're like all up in my space. So yours freezes and then it starts again. You have to refresh. So do you mean like when you log into a stream that you're late to, it will do that? Or do you mean when you started streaming yourself? Have you started streaming yet? Do you have a channel yet, Lumi? Because I'm gonna have to subscribe to it. Yes, Harv is all up in my business. Dude doesn't know when to quit. Hey Naya, I saw you in Kato's stream earlier today. Are you having a good day? What is going on here? Okay. I've got this flower thing, garden wagon. I wonder if I can put it here anywhere. And Harv is back up in my business again. I did not have this in the original picture, so I stole it from somewhere else on my island. No, I want you going the other way. Is it gonna go all the way? Go, 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 go. Oh, so close. Why won't it go over one more? Just one more. Well, that's cool. I'm excited for you. Okay, I think I like that. So there it is. That's all my stuff, right? Yep. All but one plant I used. And I could probably stick that right here on the floor. Or two plants, I guess. Yes, the microwaved eggs. Yeah, I do have like this egg thing that you can put eggs into to microwave. And they actually come out really good. But I don't do my ramen like that. Like I make the ramen first and then I put the eggs inside once the ramen are done. Yeah, so if any of you didn't catch Console Kato, we were talking about ramen earlier. I love ramen. Ramen's great. My daughter loves ramen. My husband loves ramen. The baby loves ramen. Thank you. Yeah, I thought that was gonna lend well to each other because they're both kind of high. I don't know. I feel like the plant shop is too big. It's bigger than the farmer's market. It is. It's bigger than the farmer's market. I feel like I need to chop it in half, which I might end up doing, but for the sake of this, it is built. There she is. Got a customer in there. Cute plants all over the place. Thanks, Naya. It was a fun build. It did give me a little bit of trouble, but it was a fun build. Like, the turbine is backwards. And I really would like to have more lit up features. I only have just that one bamboo shoot lamp thing. It would be really cool if panels could have lit up features on them. Like, I know it's possible, it's just not programmed in. I wish there was a way to do that. I would like to see more lights in this game. More natural lights, not like neon lights. Like, even maybe some of the mushroom lamps would be cute in here. Like up on that second floor, if there was space for it. I don't think that there is. But it would be cool. And I don't want just like lamps. I want natural looking, like, I don't know. I hope you know what I'm trying to say. So there we have it. I'm going to do a quick run through of the island for anyone who's new, who's never seen it before. If you have any questions for me, please don't, worry about asking me questions. This is the farmer's market. There is a live stream on how to build this. I saw Tropicitch posted a new design today for Celeste, and it has a rooftop lounge. It's awesome. It's so awesome. I think the baby's awake. I just heard a cow sound. Yes, Emmy's awake. That was not a long nap at all. I'm close to 100? Are you serious? Wait, what? I was at 57 the last time I looked. Nope, I'm at 59. I mean, I'm closer than I was when I had 8. So that's good. I'm getting there a little bit at a time, All right, so the farmer's market next to the greenhouse, our plant shop, and then back here is Callie's farm. See, I need to get some more of these because those would be cute. Almost 60. Yes. One more and I've got 60. 40 more and I have 100 in a complete URL. I have some very high subscription goals that I will do things for, like a face reveal. And also possibly mentoring. I already got marketing. I know how to do marketing. So I can teach people about marketing. So I can teach people about marketing and the things that they need to do once they start streaming, as far as how to post and where to post and when to post. But obviously I have to have the experience under my belt to mentor on the streaming portion of it. So that's like a 30K sub goal, possibly. It's something I already do in real life, but not with streaming, obviously. I mentor to small businesses, their marketing and, when and where to post and stuff like that. So I really enjoy that. Anyway, this is Callie's little neighborhood. She has her own space. She's not even my favorite. which is kind of funny because I went through a lot to get her. Lumi was there. Went through a lot to get Callie, but she's not even my favorite. And then we've got this little area I've got to redo. I'm not really a fan of it. She's playing happily right now. Like she's not fussing or anything. No, she's just awake. I heard a moo and I was like, wait a second, what's that? I don't play any Sims, and I don't think I probably will. Yes. So, and then there's Dell, and this is like the mush forest, but I'm not thrilled with it either. It needs more and less. Needs more and less. Up here is Sylvana. I like Sylvana better than Callie, but ooh, so I caught Sylvana and Callie having a conversation earlier about book reading and having their book club and how they want to read the books under the stars. So guess what one of my next builds is going to be? A cute little Callie and Sylvana book club. Hopefully it turns out as cute as I think it will. And here's the pumpkin patch. It's pretty cute. I like it. This thing always trips me up. All these things over here, I feel like I'm playing a pinball machine game. And then there's a whole lot of nothing over here. Up here is the awesome little land bridge lookout station. I have made some changes down in the kids park. I had a yellow bathtub, now it's a black bathtub. I've gotten rid of a lot of the yellow colors I had going on. The second level to the pumpkin patch and Pappy's house. He is the person who runs the little pumpkin shop. I don't know. I can't remember her name. And I've got it covered up. Alright, who lives here? Bunny. Bunny lives here. Now I have a 3-year-old. She does not play it, but she knows what Animal Crossing is, and she'll watch me. And I have an almost 16-year-old, and she has a Switch Lite. She has played Animal Crossing. It's not her thing, really. She's a Minecraft player, and she is starting to stream. Actually, she informed me that she streamed the other night. Actually, she didn't inform me. Her stepdad informed me that she streamed the other night, so she hasn't even told me herself that she streamed. Awesome. My husband was playing. He's not as into it right now, but he was playing for a little while. I have no idea what I'm going to do up here. These things need to go in one of the glamping houses. I changed out codes and things got messy. I think it's in this one it has to go into. Nope, not this one, but it looks like I have to change out that too. Oh, this is what happens when you change out your codes. Things get crazy looking. I logged in. I have Minecraft also, and I logged into it for the first time a couple weeks ago and logged pretty much right back out because it's not anything like the Minecraft I played 4 or 5 years ago. We used to play together as a family on PS4 and had so much fun. And even my nephew who lives in St. Louis, I'm in South Carolina, so he would get on and play with us too. It was so much fun. But, you know, these kids get older and then playing with mom and uncle and aunt and whatever, not as fun anymore. I think all the codes over here are okay. I just love this area. I need to take a picture of it. I don't usually use those lava lamps, but I was like, ooh, it's yellow, and this is like a yellow, green, and orange area. That'll work. It's so cute and cozy. I mean, as long as nobody spills anything from that drink cooler on somebody's head, then it's cute and cozy. I love it. That needs to be in my backyard. I'm probably stuck over here a little bit. I have so much stuff in the way, I swear. Oh, look at Gullivar is over here. And I can't get to him. I wish I could too. I wish that they would give us that option. Oh, how I wish. Even if they just gave us, you know, a spectrum to choose from. Even if it was, you know, Roy G. Biv. Anything. You know, include black and white in there too would be great. But, you know, just anything other than just yellow. Like, I was actually surprised that they didn't have different colors for different islands like everything else. Oh, there's a balloon. And there goes that. Well, now I don't have to catch anything. I have a bunch of packages to open. So there's not much of anything else over here. It's a bunch of area that has got nothing going on with it yet. I was trying to cultivate some rare flowers over there, but I got everything I needed. And then there's the strawberry terrace, which hasn't been picked. And one of these guys can go, and I'll be okay with that. I do have to do a villager hunt on my husband's island. And maybe I'll get on tonight and do that. Just depends on how today goes, really. Oh, another code missing. A couple codes missing over there. Here's my apple orchard, and I'm seeing more codes missing. Oh, goodness. I really do feel like a ball in a pinball machine when I walk through my island. And that's about it. I had an entrance. I don't have anything in my entrance now. Not sure what to do over here. Here's where the museum is. He's just tucked over here in the corner. I don't talk to him either. So that is about it for me for here. Got the design done. I've ran through the whole island pretty much. If you just type in strawberries, you'll probably find a bunch of different ones, but if you need those exact ones, let me know and I'll try to find the codes for you. I might have them saved on my Switch Lite. Are you thinking? Or you... It looks like you're thinking. You are thinking. You, Who are you? Can you leave? Do I want you to leave? I mean, I really think you're super adorable, so I would rather you didn't leave. But you're thinking, so if I time travel to tomorrow at this time, let's see, shall we? And then I'll probably have to go and eat because I'm still starving. Hello, welcome in. Drop me a message in chat and say hey. And I have to hear what my daughter is saying in my head right now. She's saying, Mom, make sure you remind them that if they like what they're seeing, they should like your video and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that they'll know the next time that you're on. So that was my daughter telling me to tell you that. I am trying to reach 100 subscribers, so that is kind of one of my goals. I mean, I want to have subscribers anyways, but I want to have 100 because then I can get a real URL and be, you know, Crossing T Olive or YouTube/Crossing T Olive or however it works, so that I'm not a bunch of gobbledygook. July 10th, 4 p.m. I wonder if the clock triggers them to start thinking about leaving. Like if they're they have a specific time frame where they'll have that thought bubble, or if it's just when they're out and about. Anybody know? Or if I want to do other content. Oh, you mean like, oh, and if you like other content, let me know in a message below or something like that. Hey, Elizabeth. I'm checking right now to see if I will have a villager hunt. Who are you looking for? This takes forever to load up. See, I wouldn't mind if she decides to leave. So on Sunday night, every Sunday night at 9 o'clock, I do a show that's called Dish and Downtime. So downtime for me is just playing without any real purpose. I'm just playing. And then the dish part is, I'll tell you all about a meal. Whether it's just one part of the meal or the whole part of the meal. Tell you the recipe, how to cook it all up, anything that I can think of that will go with it. It's really fun for me because I'm a big time foodie. No one's actually let me know that they've tried anything that I've told them how to make, but I've done, so the first one is these giant chocolate chip cookies. I'm not a chocolate chip cookie fan, but oh my god, they're amazing, which is why I shared them with the world. I think the second one I did, I'm actually not sure what I did. I can't remember now. It was delicious though, whatever it was. I know I've done chicken and dumplings and green beans for one. Oh, it was, oh my gosh, it was so good. It was bacon wrapped chicken and pineapple with a barbecue sauce. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I'm not going to share food with you that doesn't sound good. It doesn't taste good because there's just no point in that. So I'm not sure what tomorrow is going to be. I did make lumpia yesterday, which is a Filipino egg roll. So it might be that because it's pretty easy to make and they're so good. And then teaser on that one. So use egg roll wrappers, and at the very end I didn't have enough stuffing left, but I had one egg roll wrapper left, so I opened up my fridge and I'm like, all right, what do I have in here that I could fry up? And I saw some brie and some prosciutto, and I just got fresh figs. So I sliced up the figs, like one or two of them, and I put some brie and prosciutto in the wonton wrapper and fried that all up. It was so good. Next time it will only be brie and prosciutto on the inside, and I'm going to make a fig dip. Because I think the figs kind of turned when I fried them. Like, they tasted like pickles. I don't know if that makes any sense, but they tasted kind of pickly. So I don't know. Yes, Elizabeth, I almost ate ramen right afterwards, but I was like, that would take time to make up, whereas I could just throw a couple of these lumpia in the oven. Honestly, it would have been less time to make the ramen because 4 minutes in the microwave. Oh well, maybe that'll be dinner tonight. I don't have any plans to cook today. Today I am off duty. I have the baby and I will have the kids all week long and do all of that stuff. So yeah, I'm off duty right now. I am just not momming. You've never tried ramen? Naya, are you in the United States? I don't mean that to be funny. Are you in the United States? I don't know if I've ever met anybody who's never tried ramen. If you like noodles, you would probably like ramen. My favorite one, oh no, are you thinking? No, you can't go, Silvana, sorry. Alright, time to save again. So, I mean, they're noodles, and then my favorite one is creamy chicken, because it really is creamy chicken. but I also get the regular chicken one. I like the soy sauce one. I love the oriental one, but I don't see that one anymore. I've done it on the stovetop with the egg, and I didn't like the way it turned out. I think it's probably because I've only done it once, and I didn't have the timing down, and I'm impatient. I think what I'm going to do the next time I don't want a quickie meal, is I'm going to still make my ramen in the microwave, but then I'm going to poach an egg on the stovetop and add it to my ramen because I love me a runny yolk. And I get farm fresh eggs. I have 3 chickens of my own, but they're not laying yet, which is driving me nuts. They should be laying any time now. And I put out an ad that I want 3 more because I had 6 to start with and I only have 3 now. But in any case, I love eggs. All right, let me exit out. I really can't think and talk at the same time, it seems like. Let me go to tomorrow. See, once I find someone, then I'm going to have to do 2 villager hunts. I probably shouldn't continue on this route. And yet here I am moving forward. Yeah, I think do the egg separate. And I've also watched, oh, what's her name? There is a food vlogger that I love to watch. I think it's Emmy Made. Let's see if I can find out. Maybe a video. How do I get to that? I don't even know how videos to watch. Videos on watch. Videos for me. Is it Emmy Made? See, I'm scrolling through and I'm not seeing any of her videos, but any other time they always come up for me. And then I get stuck watching videos in here that I don't need to watch, but there's a car driving over a bridge that's underwater, trying to get to the mainland. It must be something that they do all the time because this is just crazy. High tide's coming in. I just totally squirreled. Okay, so Emmy Made, you love her videos. Good, you know who I'm talking about. She did one with ramen, and so she used an egg. I think it was called a Tamagotchi, but I'm probably wrong. But she did one with that egg. I guess it was like a hard-boiled egg, and then you soak it in like maybe a brine with soy sauce. Maybe it was. I haven't watched this one probably a couple months, but I remember bits and pieces of it. And I think she's also done a poached egg in it. About, I don't know, 10 years ago. Actually, no, I know it was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I got married to my husband in August, and my grandmother was the only person that was there for the wedding. And we were out at a grocery store just getting food to prepare dinner that weekend that she was there. I'm trying not to cry. We were in the, the end of the aisle when you're about to pay, and they always have all those magazines and stuff right there. Well, they had a little cooking magazine, and it was all ramen. So she got it and she stuck it in the cart and she said, "I'm going to be right back." And she went and grabbed some packs of ramen. And then we came home and looked through this ramen recipe book that I still have and made, it was like a ramen pizza. And it was really, really good. My grandmother passed away in November last year, so that's why I wasn't expecting to get caught up in that memory, but that was my awesome gram. Alright, spoiler alert, the car did not make it all the way across the bridge, it looks like. He's stranded. He's just stranded there. Along with his passengers. How crazy is that? They had to get a lifeboat to get them to safety. Ugh. Thanks, Naya. Sorry, I totally wasn't expecting that. Like, I'm totally choking back tears and everything. What was the video called? It was on the Daily Mail video, and it just says, taxi driver tries to cross causeway as tide comes in. I don't even know how I get these things. They come up in my Facebook. I don't know how. I really don't. Like extreme transformations. I'm all about watching some of those. Those are fun. What in the world? Some neat... I gotta turn my phone away. Ugh. Thanks, Elizabeth. She was a pretty cool chick, my gram. Pretty cool chick indeed. She was so cool, she was given to the key to our hometown. That's how cool my gram was. She had a heart of gold. We probably all say that though, right? Whoa, for a second I thought that was gone. Did you see how that had to load in? Let's see who's got a thought bubble today. Oh, it's a fishing tournament. Does that mean no one will have a thought bubble? I think it does. Is there like no thought bubbles on days where they have like special things going on because they're too busy thinking about the special thing? I have a feeling the answer is yes, that's correct. I'll wander around a little bit first and see if there's anybody thinking. And then I'll go to tomorrow. Look, I just picked all these and they're already back again. Come out wherever you are. Oh, they're all right here in this little pond, huh? Okay. Well, they're fishing. I guess you can't think and fish. Fishing. No bubbles on event days. Man. Well then. Yeah, I'm ready to wrap things up for now. It's funny, I have this on my TV in the background. I've just closed out, but on the TV, she's still running around. And Lumi, you've just told me that there's no bubbles on my TV. It's crazy. Elizabeth, did you get to see the finished plant shop? I can't remember if you came in after it finished or not. Pink alligator. Can't think of her name. The pink alligator could go. Bianca could be okay to go. I really want to get rid of Diva. Diva's the one that has to go. She's got to go. I like her house, but that purple lip frog doesn't do anything for me. She's kind of scary. Her makeup's kind of scary. I don't know. So if Diva would have a thought bubble, that would be excelente. Yes, Gail. And I like Gail. I have nothing against her. I just want a different house up there. I love using this doll and the simple fans. Not simple fans, simple panels. And I have a campsite visitor. I think I had a campsite visitor the last time I had a thought bubble too. Let's see who it is. I really wouldn't like have. I would like to have Molly, which is crazy because I actually found her on a villager hunt on this island in the very beginning, but I wasn't. At the time, I was trying to only find people that had houses that were red, white, or pink, or characters that were red, white, and pink. You are not Molly. Are you Robin? Sparrow. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate you. Perfect for water skiing. Ooh. I have a surf shop. No, I don't. That's on my husband's island. Never mind. Emberlaria is where you need to go, dude. Alright, now let's see if there's anybody with a thought bubble. I really need to come up with something to do over here. Ooh, wait, wait. Ah! No thought bubbles today. I need to pay attention to this. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I think my favorite is Fauna and then Maple. Now, I wouldn't mind having Olive on my island because, you know, tea olive, olive would make sense. Aww. Still booted him eventually. Yeah. I think chipmunks would be cute on here. Turtles would be cute. Turtles would be very cute. What else would be cute as a character? I think a dragon would be nice. Maybe just one. Just like there's one unicorn. A dragon would be cool. I wish I was that kind of an artist because I could like draw up some concept designs and be like, okay, so these are the ones I would put on here. My daughter might could do it though. She likes to draw. A concept character stream would be fun. I don't know how to do the overlays yet. I haven't taken the time to try to figure it out either though. Ooh, shooting stars. Every time she tells me that they're shooting stars, I time travel and forget about it until after I've time traveled. Oh, and apparently if I stream again tonight, my daughter says it's super cool if you stream twice in a day. So maybe tonight I'll be super cool. I don't know. Oh, my phone's ringing. Ha! Tucker Orthodontics. Oh, she's got an appointment next week. Nice of them to remind me on a Saturday. My husband likes Sky too, and he has her portrait picture, whatever it's called. Wacky clothes gave her a new personality. That's kind of cool. I told him we need to get Audie on his island now that I've created Audie's surf shop on it. I was going to work on his a little bit today, but I haven't yet. Just going to get it set up, or start getting it set up for the next build. Anything cool in here? Power boots, eh? It's a cute little bag right there. I don't think I have this cute little bag yet. Alright, so cute on my island or my husband's island? I think she needs to be on my husband's island with all that retro stuff I've got going on. I don't even see anybody out. Where are they all? I bet I've lost the thought bubbles. Good thing Harv has moved on now that I'm completely done with this build. Well, there's Diva. And I don't have a... Maybe we'll get a net, hit her a couple times. Maybe it'll make her think. Yeah, definitely. He needs to have her. I think I had her on Mata Nui. I think I did. That was a few islands ago. Let's go be mean to Diva. That's not nice. It is funny though. Oh, now I'm gonna feel bad about hitting her over the head with this. But I'm gonna do it anyways. She gets so mad. I love it. Oh, goodness. She's fuming. Maybe that'll make you want to leave. Just in case you're wondering, these spots are marked out for some more tents. I'm going to have some more glamping tents up here. Man, all these rocks just keep accumulating over here. Ooh, are you thinking? No. Eating ice cream, not thinking. Oh well, it was worth a shot. I don't think I'm going to find anybody thinking now. I think that the events kind of screwed that up. So, I am going to go ahead and wrap this up with y'all. I've got the build completed. We got to play around a little bit. I will very likely be back on again tonight. It might be a little bit later. It might be towards 10 p.m. Since she napped really late today, she might not go down at 8 o'clock. I'm going to take her out to the pool though. So, it is funny to watch. Yeah, I don't care if it increases it or not. It's funny to watch. Take the baby out to the pool. Maybe she'll get sleepy from overexertion. Who knows? But it was really fun hanging out with y'all today, and I hope to see you again in another one. Have a great rest of your afternoon. I know you're not sleepy. You're sad? Okay, I'm coming to get you. Hold on. And with that, my friends, I will see you the next time. Take care.